Alright, so it's been a few hours since the official announcement of the upcoming Zen event, and honestly, the hype is real. If you've seen the teaser or the thumbnail, then you probably already know what we're diving into today. And yep, it's that big update dropping this week in Grow a Garden. Now, if you're wondering what Zen actually means, it's pretty simple. It's all about peace, mindfulness, and calm. The term comes from Japanese, but originally stems from Chinese Chan Buddhism, and it's deeply connected to meditation and tranquility. Judging by the teaser image with its peaceful bamboo forest, an ornamental gong, and what looks like a traditional Zen garden, it's clear the devs are going all in on that calm, aesthetic, Asian-inspired vibe. There's even a gong in the teaser. And for those who might not know, that's the big circular metal disc that you strike to create a deep, resonating sound, often used in temples or meditation practices to mark moments of focus or transition. That alone gives me strong, prehistoric event vibes, which leads me to believe the Zen event is likely going to replace it. So yeah, if you still have quests or rewards left from prehistoric, this is your last chance to wrap them up. But honestly, I'm not even mad, because if it's a replacement, it's probably coming with some even better rewards. Imagine something like a Sakura seed that's even rarer than Bone Blossom. Okay, I'm speculating a bit, but you get the point. I'm hyped. Quick pause before we continue. If you're enjoying this kind of breakdown, make sure to subscribe. I'm just getting started on YouTube, and every bit of support helps me keep making these videos. Alright, back to the event. Like I mentioned earlier, Zen as a concept is strongly tied to Japanese and Chinese culture. So think cherry blossoms, sakura, koi fish, meditation themes, and temples. And yeah, there's even a dragon, which I'm guessing will be one of the new pets, and who knows. Maybe we'll even get a new mini-map or a floating temple zone. Or at least some visual updates to match the theme. Now here's a fun idea I had. Imagine a new mutation called Harmony. Instead of it randomly appearing while you AFK farm, you'd get it by actually interacting with the environment, like sitting down to meditate during a certain weather event. That way, it feels like a real experience instead of just idle grinding. And while we're dreaming big, what if they introduced a limited time zone called the Floating Island of Calm? You'd only be able to visit it while in Zen mode, and inside there'd be NPCs offering exclusive pets like a Zen-themed dragon, or new seeds like the Lily Lantern. It'd be great if those quests weren't super grindy either. Something fun and rewarding, but not frustrating. Looking again at the teaser image, we see the owner of the game meditating, and honestly, that might be a new limited pose. Also, there's a white flower in the background. I don't recognize it, so it could be a new plant. And according to the event description, we're also getting tranquil-themed pets. So here are a few pet ideas that I think really fit the Zen event vibe. And they all build off that calm, peaceful energy the update seems to be going for. First up, the koi dragon. Imagine a dragon that looks like a floating koi fish, gently gliding through the air. This one could give a special boost to bamboo growth, and apply the harmony mutation, specifically to bamboo, making it even more valuable. That alone would make it a top-tier pick for this theme. Next is the bonsai spirit, a tiny bonsai tree with a calm, peaceful face that sways gently with the wind. It's more decorative for sure, but it could offer passive buffs, kind of like a living symbol of Zen energy in your garden. And finally, there's the lotus turtle, a serene turtle with a blooming lotus on its shell. It just screams tranquility, and visually it fits the event perfectly. If you've got any buff ideas for these pets, share them in the comments. I'd love to hear your takes. As for seeds, they really seem to carry the same calm, aesthetic vibe as the rest of the event. Take the sakura bloom, for example. You probably noticed it in the thumbnail. It's this beautiful tree with petals that drift down slowly, and honestly, I'd be surprised if it didn't make an appearance in this update. Then there's the floating lotus, which is exactly what it sounds like. Lotus flowers that gently hover and spin in midair. They feel like a perfect fit for something rarer than legendary. And to round it out, the Zen moss ball. It softly glows and pulses like it's breathing. It feels like the kind of thing you'd find in a peaceful corner of a Zen garden, just quietly adding to the atmosphere. Now, I haven't seen any full-on leaks just yet, but I did catch a few whispers about a nine-tailed fox coming soon. I don't know if that's confirmed, but given the timing, it'd fit the Zen event perfectly. If you know more about that, drop a comment. Anyway, that's everything I've gathered for now. I'm genuinely excited for this event. The theme, the possible pets, seeds, mutations, and especially the atmosphere. If even a few of these ideas make it in, I think we're in for something really special. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.